doesn't seem like a place you find good men!
We're not looking for good men. We're looking for mercenaries. We have no hope of taking the fortress without them.
If we make it far enough to hire them, with those things out there...
These bones! This place has swallowed things larger than us! And swallow those ones! They'll kill us all!
Run! Get off the sand!
It's all sand!
Keep going! Keep moving!
Where?
Anywhere that isn't sand!
Ah! I was hoping it wasn't a corpse I was dragging home. Be a bit weird, that, eh?
My men... what happened?
I'm really sorry, lad. They weren't as lucky as you.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank this. That little darling's a bit twitchy, but she should get you up to my camp, no trouble. I've got a newer one myself. Worked out all the hitches.
Hitches?
Word of advice about the climb. If you don't like heights, don't look down. And if you don't like dwarf asses, don't look up.
This device! You built it?
You don't need to flatter me, lad. I already snatched you from the nasties. No, what you got there's Numenorian. Loads of their contrivances scattered around from way back.
Very useful.
Trick is grabbing it without the worms grabbing you. I found a few promising sites, got them all sketched out. You bring what you find back to me, I'll tinker till it does what it used to. Or does something anyway. Then you can field test it, make sure it's safe. Sound good?
More than fair.
Not the most convenient spot if you're moving in furniture. But on the plus side, worms don't like heights.
So, what are you doing so far from Gondor?
Looking for the Vanishing Sons. They're a mercenary company.
Yes, I hired a few of them to look for Numenorian bits. Now I owe their leader a few... mercenaries. I've got just the thing to get you to where they are. Just don't tell them where I am.
What do I do?
Just run off the edge of the cliff.
Run off the edge of the cliff.
And here, these are the places to poke around for more Numenorian goodies. Go on then. I've used this thing myself. Not a bump or a scratch.
See, laddie! Nothing to it! Now, whatever you do, don't... Oh, you'll figure it out.
Figure what out?
There's a place I'd like to see for myself.
So, found him. Let's kill him.
Do you ever get tired of it? The sand, the fighting?
My name is Baranor. I am second captain of the Gondorian Guard at Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil has fallen some time ago, I believe.
I am seeking soldiers.
Well, it's difficult to be a captain without them. Lucky for you, I've got the finest warriors in all of Middle-earth! Do you carry coin of any kind?
Some.
Some. You're going to need a lot more than some. What are your plans for them, eh? I assume you're not planning to retake Minas Ithil.
I'm planning to take Shindrum.
The fortress? No. That sounds like the work for heroes. All I can offer you are mercenaries. Look, why don't you come back when you have some more money? Or sense? Warad?
How do you know that name?
You haven't changed! I remember a boy of 7. Small for his age, so he had a lot to prove. And one day, he decided that he was going to explore the caves of Umbar, but he got himself into a little bit of trouble. Lucky for him, he had a brother. A beautiful, courageous older brother who was sent to look for him. And by the time that champion reached him, he was moments away from being devoured by Caragors.
Caragor? Jagai?
No, little brother. I am Surka now. Surka, the unkillable. Surka, the insufferable. Surka, the survivor. But I still bear some scars from my former life.
How did you come to be here, among these Easterlings?
Same old story. A village is raided, homes are looted, mothers and fathers are slaughtered, screaming tears.
Orcs?
Mercenaries.
How is it?
I should be thankful, though, of course, eh? Not every boy gets the chance to be raised among such a merry band of killers and thieves!
But you lead them.
Yeah, only until I get a knife in my back. And believe me, that is how all leaders end up. But enough history. Blood only goes so far. You and I, we have business to transact.
If I'm going to take that fortress, I better start with something smaller. Let's see about those outposts.
It's not a place to be taken lightly.
Tell me, brother, what do you see?
Orcs, wagons, more orcs.
Do you know what I see? Coin, fortune, and enough danger to make it fun.
It seems you have better eyes than I do.
It looks too, but who's keeping track?
I suppose this coin you speak of is in those wagons, those surrounded by guards.
Soon to be dead guards. No survivors. The Overlord can't know that this is us. After all, he is paying us to keep these deliveries safe.
You're working for the orcs?
Look, in this line of work, I can't choose where my coin comes from. Besides, if you're thinking about taking over that fortress, you're going to need my men. And if you need men, you need coin. Help me, brother. I'll give you a family discount.
How generous.
Keep an eye out for wereworms. They're drawn to grog.
If I've got to guard something, I'd like it to be a cage full of manslime. Then I can prod them with a stick. Folk know nothing of war. Why are we stopped for a bunch of globs in the rear?
Because they've got the grog. And if we show up at the fortress without the grog, the Overlord will tear us apart.
If I go 2 days without grog, the only thing that makes me feel better is killing something. I hear the Overlord has hired man-swine mercenaries to keep these shipments safe. Do you see any of them guards like? We can handle the bandits on our own.
That's it. Bleed for me. I spy with my little eye something. You wow. The world. One thing about plunder is, you always need a bit more. I wouldn't even give you a dead fool for that plan.
Are you insulting my blood?
I speak with no play.
I think the blade is kind of nice.
This coin is from Minisithum. More of the same. More loot from the city. All their supplies come through this canyon. This is all Gondorian coin.
And now, it's Easterling coin. Let's get these wagons back to the Oasis. Today, we get paid.
These caravans have to stop.
You and your boys need to get all this grog cleaned up before any wereworms show up. And don't spill any more, or you'll bring the Rumbler here.
The Rumbler? Sounds like just what I need. It's time to spill some grog.
Oh, scuff my blade. I hate the bloody sun. So bloody hot.
So supposed to be hot. That's like eating stones for me.
Who hates stones? Everyone's something exploding! Are you the one who's been going around and getting blood for this? Aye, that's my doing. Watching them try to feed themselves.
That's one down. Another barrel of grog down.
Die! 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 Stop everybody, mate! Here he is! Gonna kill you!
This should do it.
What have you done?
Cut off the enemy's supply line.
That was also my supply line! I need to keep the coin flowing. Do you see those men back there? Those are not soldiers. Their loyalty is bought, and when they stop getting paid, their blades are no longer under my control.
These are marauder orcs. When we take their fortress, you'll get half their fortune, and I'll use the other half to pay you and your men for whatever comes next.
All right. You know, coin is one thing. That fortress is another. Oh, I hope you've got a great plan.
Now I just need a plan. Time to find out what we're up against.
Someone look out!
If you're serious about taking this fort and getting me my coin, we'll need to find out what we're up against. And we'll need to be discreet.
I wouldn't want to ruin your reputation among the orcs.
You all heard about the werewolf attack on the continent. And yes, we're running low on grog. But things are going to change.
So with Mog dead, that makes Gimoob the new war chief. Or is it Baruch? How am I supposed to
No
keep
need
this?
to trouble yourself anymore, orc.
So we're clear of the canyon for the next ship.
Nicely done, little brother. Very discreet.
Brew it again. Lift that, Joe. Yes, a brew of our own. Mog used to make a great brew.
His overlord chose his war chiefs well.
He's called Takra, the Sand Spider. Encourages competition within his ranks. A bloody business, but it does weed out the weak.
Don't remember them. But that's testament to how good they were, isn't it? Anyway, I've heard grumbling from some of you about the mercenaries. But they're not to be attacked without provocation. Those orders come straight from Baran.
How do you work with these beasts?
Oh, they're not much different from mercenaries. They like to drink, to sing, and to kill.
Not rat blood or orc blood. Real human blood. Oh, who knows where he used to get it in? Bandits, maybe. Oh, that burns.
You've lived a hard life, Jagai.
But I survived, didn't I? I lived long enough to meet you again. That's better than most.
Go and always grease. You have something better to do. No, or it's this. Because nothing's more important than this. You just have no idea, do you? Prove your right there. The stars breathing down. You're dead. Maybe cut off, but it wouldn't take one of those bastards long to fly over here. I've heard a lot of them. I need to take off this. No one go anywhere!
How have you survived among the Easterlings?
By letting Jagai die. By becoming Serka. Jagai was weak, afraid. He could be hurt, killed. Serka not.
Can't take this heat anymore.
We're having trouble with some of the outcomes. Serva should. They should. Offer you no more praise in your grog. That's what we pay him for. Did you hear that? It's the only way. Like this got stories.
We'll have to take this fortress before I run out of coin. Mercenaries are loyal only as long as you can pay them.
They'll get their money.
It will regret making me
almost done. But I'm not leaving here empty-handed. I think I saw some gold back there. Finish up so we can leave.
With that dark magic and come here to my fort. Try to take what I built. No. That's not going to happen. Not as long as I'm in charge. See, with a marauder, what you see is what you get.
You talk too much.
Parade goes. A fighter, but also... Ah! Ah! My arm! Ah! Ah! Get him! Get him!
I think that made him angry. Maybe a good time to leave.
Get him! Up there! He's up there!
Anyone who takes a shot at my overlord has to deal with me. It's a good thing.
Something's here! Something that should...
This is just the beginning, Easterling.
I'm here.
A dead one!
You must really have a death wish. But you're in luck. I grant wishes.
Put some effort into it, both of you.
Brilliant.
I think it's time we left, little brother. Or do you want to try and get us killed again?
Time to leave.
We're losing them! They're getting away! Blood and violence!
Now we know what we're dealing with.
I've seen two kinds of mercenary, brother. One of them fights for gold, and the other seeks death in whatever way he can find it. I'm starting to think you're the second kind.
There's no turning back now. The orcs were bound to retaliate after our infiltration of their fortress. The only question is how hard they've struck back.
How long have the orcs been in there? Who built it? This place has too many questions. I once saw a memory blade so sharp that it could cut paper just by touching it. How do I get my blade?
The Newman...
This should prove useful. Or it could be broken and worthless.
I suppose I'd have no way of knowing.
Oh! He's the one. Oh! Found something, have you? That'll be a laugh, I'm sure. Welcome, sir. Would you like to hire more of my mercenaries?
Where is Circa?
I am Zoja, and the Vanishing Sons have chosen a new leader. Prices may have gone up since
Where is my brother?
Your brother! You see, I had a brother once. His name was Circa. And then a stranger came, and he started to forget who his family was, his real family. Men who followed him bled with him. He started to think he could work against us, against our patrons. No need for that. I gave him to a very fine fellow by the name of Ujak. He runs a fight pit called the Circus. Very entertaining. All sorts of warriors and beasts. You wouldn't think a man could get torn apart in so many ways.
I will be back.
Make sure you bring plenty of coin! There'll be no more family discounts around here, my friend!
Welcome to the circus! A cornucopia, blood and pain. This is where flesh eats flesh, and where today, you are the main attraction.
You're quite the showman. I'll enjoy killing you.
It seems the show has already begun. I have to get down there.
Play the game! Stay away from the fire!
You like blood, do you? I'll give you blood!
I ain't got my leg! The circus is a cornucopia of blood and gore! Here's another woman that wanted to try! If you're not careful!
He's put the John up only.
Come one and come all to the greatest show in Norfolk! Someone will burn you if you're not careful! Flesh eats flesh! Flesh eats flesh!
Stop freeing the thing!
It seems we have a special attraction in our Festival of Blood. Truly, the circus does not disappoint.
Flesh eats flesh!
Places, everyone, that won't work on.
It's a
watched it! Walk right up!
Seems like it's my turn to get you out of...
You mean the trouble you got me into? Thank you!
I dare you! Oh, we're not done yet! Let me amaze you!
We should let these beasts join in the fun.
I hate to say this, but I think I agree with you.
I brought freedom for all! Run wild! Run free!
Make merry with your captors. That Zosha's quite inventive, sending you to the fight pits.
Who do you think you got the idea from?
This is blood madness.
For the war king! This! Round!
Steel yourselves!
Let's knock some heads!
Many come to join our circus, but none last long. Death by blade, or fang, or bomb. We all bleed together!
Brothers! I need help!
Make them scream! You hear that?
Let's look good on you!
He'll burn you if you're not careful!
Some help! Some help!
I'm not
They've cut me!
You're too soon! Rubber plans on that! Good hit!
Now to deal with Zosha.
Oh, yeah. I told that stinking overlord that the Vanishing Sons would be at his service, loyal as ever. Circa, wait! Circa has returned! Huh? Circa the unkillable, Circa the insufferable, Circa the destroyer! But if any of you would like to return to my good graces, Circa the Merciful asks only one thing. Take this piece of filth! Throw him to the worms! Please, please. No, 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 no! You think he's going to protect you? You're dead! You're all dead! And that is how you lead mercenaries, little brother.
As long as they're ready for what comes next.
I've got to hand it to you, brother. This is a hell of a plan.
Let's get started. Are your men ready?
We're under attack!
Might just need a few more minutes.
Get ready to die, mercenary!
At least now you know who the mysterious bandits were.
They're attacking the water supply!
Hey, we have to drink that water. How is your overlord's arm? Healing nicely? They'll poison the oasis.
With what?
Themselves.
Every sapper in Litland's on
none of them live!
That is generally our approach. Don't think he's getting up.
We got the target!
I'll make you burn!
You're not the only
yourself in another
me
fix?
this either. Me and my boys were there when the last of you fled our blades. And now, it's time to settle unfinished business.
Mercenaries should take their coin and do their job. Otherwise, things get messy. Today, we shall be anointed in your...
Better than he deserved.
Fear the
One by
dark!
one, there we are!
Fight harder,
Going to shake out the rest of us!
Love this ride!
You know what they say? With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Almost hurt to do that!
You still angry about the canyon?
Nice work!
We have won!
I don't understand you. Your home has been destroyed. Scores of your men are dead. The orcs will be coming back to finish you off. What have we won?
Today's fight!
Today's fight. What about tomorrow's? And the next day? And the next day? There's no end to it.
Right. All right. You're right. There is no end to it. This isn't the first time I've lost everything. They don't call me unkillable because I don't lose. It's because I never stop fighting. If I did, that would be the end of me.
Trying to take that fortress could be the end of you. You don't realize it, or you don't care. Either way, you're insane.
You're the one who traveled across Mordor to get to the desert. Allied with questionable mercenaries? Destroyed a canyon with a worm? Huh?
When you put it that way, it does sound insane.
Insane, yeah. I think now you understand me, my brother. Come on. Oh, I think I saw you flying yesterday.
Had enough of me, eh?
You ever see that dwarf running around in the desert? The one with all the...
really show your true colors. You take our gold, you lie to us, and now you show up at my gates to kill us. Men are such vile creatures. My boys will enjoy slaughtering the lot of you!
I don't think he likes us much.
He's about to like us a lot less.
Return!
You got the coin? I got the steel.
He's here! No! Don't let him
What do you need to do?
You'll never take our fortune!
Now rush him! Back to the sand with you!
Hold fast!
You feel it now, don't you?
Let him come!
Hit his leg! Run, you glob! You got his blood on me! Show me what you can do!
Bring it!
Gonna crush you!
You'll die
Steady, lads! Pin him down!
Finish this and take the inner ward!
Yes, all right!
I got him! I am your doom! Going to share our rest of us?
inside and make sure I'm not disturbed. The Overlord is mine.
You can count on me. I won't let you down.
You're the one who took my arm. It's time to even the score. I'm going to tear off every limb you have before I kill you.
Well, that doesn't seem even. Even would be an arm for an arm. I got bored out there.
I knew mercenaries couldn't be trusted. I will give your corpse to my master. Polish off, polish up! Oh, man, swine treacherous! I'll slaughter all your men after this. I have my eye on the Take him to the ground! Never trust mercenaries again!
Steel yourselves!
No, that's fine. I'll step over him.
Truly is a splendid dwelling. The finest place I've ever called home.
Some would call it ostentatious.
Not me. The Marauder Orcs may be bloodthirsty demons, but they have impeccable taste.
They were always going to try and retake it.
Who can blame them?
How unfortunate for them that they will find it unoccupied.
Where are the man-pigs?
He does like to put on a show, doesn't he?
It's a she. Gwendolyn. I checked her underbits.
I have not forgiven your debt, Master Dwarf. Hey, I know where you live.
Well, at least I have a place to live, eh?
He's got me there.
You know, there are other fortresses, much grander than this one.
Tell me more.
Gorgoroth, for one. How do you feel about lava?
Well, look, if there's going to be more battles, you'll need a title.
I think I'm fine.
Baranor the Worm Herder.
No.
Baranor the Disarming.
Very clever.
Baranor the Dwarf Friend.
I don't know about friend.
Baranor the Man-Bird.
Definitely not.
Baranor the Conqueror.
Oh, that's not bad.
Let's go with Man-Bird.